Welcome to second semester, Patriots. If we haven't had a chance to meet yet, my name is Troy Gobble, and I am lucky enough to be the principal at Stevenson High School. I can assure you that every person on this campus is looking forward to the return of our Patriot students. If you choose to join us now, or you choose to remain a remote learner at this time, we are all Patriots, and we will work together to provide opportunities for your growth and development through challenging and invigorating academics, a multitude of co-curricular offerings, and a supportive and caring team of professional people who want you to know that you are their sole focus. There are some interesting changes going on because of safety concerns, and in response to public health recommendations, there will be some changes in the building as we move into our hybrid schedule. But the change starts at home.
Where's the thermometer? Oh, here we go. No fever, great. Okay, time to do the screener. And we are all good. Okay, time for the spit test.
Mom, I failed the screener. We have to call the COVID clinic and I have to go remote.
As you prepare for coming to the campus, part of your routine will be to take your temperature and to answer your screener questions. If you have an elevated temperature, or if you have a red thumbs down response on your screener, you are not allowed on the bus or onto our campus. You will talk with your parents or guardians, and you can call your doctor or the COVID clinic at Stevenson for further advice. Controlling the spread of COVID-19 starts with everyone agreeing to stay home when they have COVID symptoms and testing if it is indicated. If your screener shows a green thumbs up, that's great. You should come to school. If it's your day for population testing, you will need to spit into the tube, bag the tube, put on your mask, and then come on to school. We're ready to help you learn, watch you grow, and keep you as safe as humanly possible. When you arrive at the entrance, you will need to be wearing a mask and wearing it correctly. You will need to show the security professional the green thumbs up on your screener app, and if it happens to be your day for population testing, you will deposit your sample in the appropriate box.
Awesome, thank you. Temperature scan.
Please get close for taking temperature.
Perfect. ID.
Normal temperature.
Right, thank you.
You will also need to swipe your ID to let the school know that you are in the building. Everyone will enter the building at either entrance 1, the point, entrance 2, which is the other side of the point, entrance 29, which is the sports center, or entrance 18, which is coming in from lot D.
ID, perfect. Oh, you didn't pass the screener. How did you get to school today?
I took the bus.
If you took the bus, what I need you to do is to exit the building right now and head directly to the COVID clinic.
All right, thank you.
Hi, welcome to the COVID clinic. What can I do for you?
Hi, I was told to come in here because I failed my screener.
Okay, why don't you head over into that first room right over there, okay?
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
So are you experiencing any symptoms?
I am not.
Did you answer yes to any of the questions on the health screener?
Yeah, my dad actually tested positive for COVID yesterday.
Got it. Okay, so I'm going to call your parents and see if they can come and pick you up. You're going to have to start your quarantine period, okay?
And then you're going to have to quarantine for 14 days from your last prolonged exposure with your dad, okay?
So if that's today, then it's 14 days from this day, okay?
Okay.
If you haven't done the screener, you will need to do it at the door, and you will not be admitted to the building if it is not done or if it has a red thumbs down. If you have a car on campus, you will be sent home immediately after contacting your parent or guardian. If not, you will be sent to the COVID clinic nurse's office, which is now consolidated and conveniently located in Circle Drive in what used to be my office, which hardly bothers me at all.
Stevenson COVID Clinic. Hi, yes, we do have COVID testing available. It's for Stevenson students or staff who have had at least 24 hours of symptoms or have a confirmed COVID positive exposure. Since your student has been symptomatic for 3 days, we recommend you contact either your doctor or one of our doctors can schedule your student for a telemedicine visit today. You will just need to register with Pediatrust and have a visit. We do rapid testing, so you'll have your result within an hour. Hang on one moment, I will transfer you to Dr. Ghosh.
Good morning, Stevenson COVID Clinic. This is Dr. Ghosh. Hi. Yes, so your student is sick? Okay, when did his or her symptoms start? Okay, I understand. Okay, well, based on what you're telling me, we could definitely plan to do a telemedicine visit today. I'll just have Patty register your child. Would 9:30 work?
As you make your way to your classrooms, you will find things look a little different. There are directions in the hallway, spacers, places to stand, hand sanitizers in each classroom, and of course, everyone in the building will be wearing masks at all times. This process will help us stay safe as we remember the 3 W's of life with COVID. Wear that mask, wash your hands, watch your distance. While you're in the building, you will need to stay 6 feet away from others. You will not be eating in the commons or in the classrooms. You won't be meeting up with groups of friends in the hallway. There will be traffic patterns established to enhance safety, and they will be obvious to you. There are hand sanitizers in every classroom, and we expect you to use them. You will also grab sanitizing wipes as you enter a classroom and wipe your desktop. We call this Wipe In, and we want it to be your COVID motto. You will see immediately that the desks in all of our classrooms are at least 6 feet apart, and there are barriers set up to keep you safe. It's not forever, Patriots. It's for now because it's the right thing to do. If you need to see a nurse during the school day because of feeling ill or for any reason, you will notify your teacher, gather your belongings, step into the hallway, and contact the nurse on your iPad. You will then proceed to the nurse office and COVID clinic across from the Circle Drive entrance. The secretary in the nurse's office will direct you to either the well office or our isolation room, and the nurses will assess your situation.
Mrs. Lockhart, I'm sorry. I just don't feel very well.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead and get your things together and go out in the hallway and use your iPad to let the nurses know you're coming, okay? Let them know what your symptoms are.
Okay, thank you.
All righty. They'll take good care of you.
Hi, how can I help you?
I was wondering if I could see the nurse. I have a little problem with my wrist.
Sure, you got your ID so I can scan you in?
Yep, right here.
Okay, Manny, you're scanned in. Why don't you go see her right down the hall here?
Thank you.
The well office is available for students who do not have COVID symptoms, but who need some sort of help, like minor wound care or injury assessment. While accessing the well office, you will not be exposed to other sick or possibly sick students. Just to review, we will be doing population testing when you come back to campus. Once a week, you'll be asked to spit in a small test tube-like container and deposit it in a receptacle like the one you see. The broad-based testing process will help us understand the spread of COVID in our school community by identifying asymptomatic people. If your population test indicates a possible COVID infection, you will be notified the next day, and you will be expected to provide evidence of a negative COVID test in order to return to campus. As always, there are COVID tests in our COVID clinic, and they will be available to you by appointment. Second semester will not be the same as normal school, and every Patriot understands that and is hoping for a quick end to this pandemic and its effect on our students, faculty, staff, and families. But the changes we have made will make us all safer, and they are appropriate for the times in which we find ourselves. Stevenson is still Stevenson, with the same commitment to success for every student. You, Patriot students, you're still you. You're eager and engaged learners with a future that leads to all the possibilities you can imagine. The faculty and staff and administration of your school welcome you, and we are ready to help you learn, grow, and develop. We are so excited for the return of our Patriot students. Thank you.